for peace to reign and grudges to be eliminated. Now, the state government, in its last Transparency Initiative briefing through the Deputy Governor, Rear Admiral Boribiora John Jonah, announced that it posted approximately 2 billion naira as actual balance of funds available in its coffers as at the end of last month. Take a look at that.
25 million naira.
Now, some projects in the state are beginning to see the light of the day. And that is because of the determination of the current administration to make life easier for the people. It was with a toast that the Commissioner for Works and Infrastructure, Mr. Lawrence Erujapo, commended the management of Julius Berger Construction Company for the effective handling of the first Yenagoa flyover project. Now, I'll leave you with the happy moments of that project inspection tour. Now, it is so unfortunate that strike actions have become part and parcel of our system, and this time it is the turn of the judicial system. It might interest you to know that for some time now, running into last week, the industrial action by the Judiciary Staff Union JUSN has paralyzed judicial activities in the state high courts. And let's get a recap of the concerns of some litigants over the deadlock between the federal government and JUSN. Now, we'll be going for a break right now, but when we return, the state government flagged off a salary and multi-purpose identity card distribution program. Stay with us, we'll be right back in a jiffy. Welcome back. Now, when this administration came on board, it identified a major problem in huge wage bill and ghost workers. Now, sequel to that, the state government saw it wise to introduce a salary and multi-purpose identity card distribution program. Just last week, this program was flagged off at the office of the Special Advisor to the Governor on Treasury Accounts and Revenue. Now, as you all know, the National Conference has been one of the major ongoing events in the country, and for now, delegates will be on recess until August 4th, 2014, when plenary is expected to resume again. But as they continue on their recess, citizens have expressed concern over the stalemate during celebrations of the issue of resource control. To this regard, let's get to hear what the leader of the Bayelsa State delegation said on how the impasse was resolved and the way forward. How time flies. Would you believe that Wednesday 23rd, 2014 marked 100 days since the abduction of the 276 schoolgirls from the secondary school in Chibok, Borno State, by the notorious Islamic sect Boko Haram? Well, in the week in review, we went around town and felt the pulse of the people on the hills of the presidential meeting with some parents of the abducted girls and the escaped teenagers. We'll be going for another break. When we return, the National Association of Sea Dogs Pirate Confraternity held its annual Feast of Barracuda in Yenagoa within the week in review. Stay with us. Welcome back. The Deco Capo of the Oxbow Lake Marino Deck, Mr. Nengi Ayirita, noted that the association has evolved from a campus confraternity to a community-focused advocacy association. The death sentence formed the crux of discussion on that night. Now let's hear from the various speakers to know what the feast is all about. Showcasing the rich Ijaw culture through regular traditional dance performances and support from government through enabling laws have been identified as key towards preserving the rich Ijaw cultural heritage. Last week, we caught up with the Ngele Masquerade display, and truly, I must tell you, that was another potential tourist attraction that promotes the Ijaw culture. Take a look. Will you ask me the reason why I'm smiling? It was a day of joy and celebration for the Niger Delta television family as one of our own Osayuki Enoch Osafonwan was joined in holy matrimony to his heartthrob, former Miss Omua Udagele. Anyways, tongue twister. The event, which held at the King's Parish of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Auchi, witnessed large turnout of guests at the occasion. Let's see how it went. That's all we have for you on Recap News. For more updates, comments, and observations, you can follow us on social media. On Facebook, Niger Delta Television Yanagwa, Nigeria, and on Twitter at Niger Delta TV. But don't forget, be security conscious. Make security your business and responsibility. Whenever you observe any suspicious movement around your environment, don't hesitate to query such movements or raise an alarm. Better still, contact security operatives. Thanks for staying with us. I am Ikiemoye Inyanan, and be with me next week for another edition of Recap News. Bye for now.